So we'll have to start over here. Yes, we'll start over here. Um, I hope y'all are doing good tonight. Uh, all right. So we had to start it over again. That's good. You know, we just have to do what we got to do. It's all good. So we're having a little issues here with, I guess, the, Wi-Fi. So getting back to it, this Throwback Thursday with Brie. And we're on 80s till now um, radio on, let's see, hold on. Forgive me, I got a little bit of cold. It's we got Malrat Charlie on the phone, and her album is of Cars, okay, which is really cool. Throwback Thursday, whatever. It's oldies, in my time. Um, so we got like cars on a beach, a whole slew of cars. So for the newcomers, how this works, I work with radio stations like Pandora and Sirius XM Radio or iHeartRadio, or whichever choose. I don't usually use a playlist. Sometimes I will, but very seldom. So we are watching, we are on 80s till now alternate rock radio, and welcome aboard. Get you a pad and pen because sometimes I give you leads that you can go check out for yourself. Numbers, numerology, messages. Sometimes you may have to go back and listen to it because, you might have missed something because I never know what it's going to say, how it's going to work. So sometimes I go and I edit it. So I work with the music of those genius lyricists. So please, whenever I'm doing a general read, just make sure you don't swallow what you don't need to take. We don't want you to get full of stuff that you don't need. So sometimes other people ask questions and you get your answers and don't even have to answer it or ask it. So I'm here tonight for you guys, Throwback Thursday. I got my lemonade, my coffee in, and I got some tissue because I've been sneezing because of the water. Hello, Dreamweavers. Hi, Ronald. Thank you for being here. He's my helper. But actually, he is a helper. He's a little angel to me. So I don't mean that disrespectfully. He helps me out. He's my partner. So there you go. I don't know why this phone keeps losing the face on it. Let's see. Oh, that's because I got it locked. Hello? Oh, I just keep wanting to sneeze. So spirits in the house. Yes, Rage Against the Machine. Wasn't that a movie with Terminator, isn't it? The Rage Against the Machine, or was it? There's a movie that was in. Uh-oh, I accidentally turned this thing on. Ugh. Let's see how that works. How do you do that? Somebody wants to shine a light tonight, right? How does this work? Mine does that sometimes too. But there's got to be a way to turn this stupid flashlight off. Let's see. Nope, it ain't that one. Let's see. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's that flashlight? Well, it ain't working. So how do we do this? This is stupid. I feel dumb. All these phones and stuff, smartphones do a lot of different things. All right. There it goes. It works by itself. I did something right, huh? I think these phones and devices are just speaking tonight somehow. Well, thank you, Mr. Bragg. So I forget which movie that was, Rage Against the Machine. It may have even been a movie, so that might be something for you guys to check out. This is y'all's overall energy tonight. So what is the machine to you? What does that symbolize for you, right? What does it symbolize? So that's the question. Rage Against the Machine. Oh, forgive me for sneezing, but I'm here. It just came all over a sudden before I did the Pisces general read. So it came on. So I thought I'd come on a little earlier tonight because some of you guys, y'all got to get up and go to work tomorrow. You got to go against work in the machine. That's just one example. So, how are y'all doing today? Wherever your side of the world is. Mm-hmm. Here we go. It keeps going up. What is the deal with that? Why is it doing that? This thing is giving me fits tonight. It keeps, closing the screen out. What's up with that? So this one is Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name. Killing in the Name. So what's in the name, right? I just like the name of their group. They, I guess, are giving their own revolution, right? Why do you feel bad for me? Oh, thank you. It just comes, sometimes it just, after rains and stuff, really sensitive to molds, And it's just been really, really wet. And then sometimes I'll just go outside and all of a sudden it just comes over me. I just start sneezing for no reason every time I go out to go outside. So it's just stagnant, water, musty, moldy stuff, I'm sensitive. It's 9/11. Thank you. I'm trying to take care of myself. Maybe I should have a hot tea. I'm not sick. I'm ill. No, I'm just kidding. I just got some allergies or something. It's even bothering my eyes. My eyes are like watering. But that's all right. I'm here, and like I said before, every time I'm here with you guys, I feel better. I can see we got a few people in the room. Hello, welcome. Come check it out. Come say hi. Yes. Tonight, I'm going to read some cards in the overall energy. See what we got going on with our throwback cards. How about that? These are really cute, guys. These are like from the 1950s, so I like them. Try changing it up a little bit. Yes. Oh my goodness. What is going on with this? Let me see. It keeps closing out. It keeps locking the screen. Let me go back here and do in the settings to see what we can do. You turn me on. To go. What'd you say? Might be bobtailing back. Might be bobtailing it back to the yard early? Wow. That would be okay. Y'all give me a minute. Yeah, what's it? Okay, let me see. Spot on. Let's see. Now, alive and kicking. Say it till you love it. Alive and kicking. No, it ain't that. Can't figure out where to go on this one. It's not my phone, so. Sound, haptics, focus. Nope, it's not that one. Okay, notifications, sounds. Trying to look for the phone section over here. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. Incoming calls. No. No, it's not the phone. It would be screen. Yeah. Something. Home screen display. Let's see if that'll work. Okay. Auto lock 30 seconds. We're going to turn that off. Okay, so it's in low data mode. Maybe. Auto lock is restricted to 30 seconds. Don't say goodbye. Don't. So that's what it is, guys. I may have to change my phone to the other one. Kick it. I might do that. Let me see. Let me get it on there first. I live and kick it. Alright, so what do we got? Ooh, whoa, oh. I live and kick it. Let me just find where my Sirius is. I live and kick it. Okay. I could have swore I had it on here. It's one of those days, guys. There it is. All right. Be safe. Let's see. Throw 80s till now. Let's see what we got. 80s top. 80s till now, alternate. Okay. Okay. 80s genre. I love and kick it. Oh, here we go. Right here. All right, let's see. Let me unhook it from this one, guys. Be right back. All right, let's get it hooked up to this one. All right. And I can blow my nose again. Okay. It's a little slow. It's lagging a little bit. All right, it worked. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So we got the place that makes me happy, the Moss. Yes, how do you like that? Yes. We definitely, so they're wanting to go to a place that makes you happy. Hey, Aisha, how you doing? Yes, I am. Forgive me for having to blow my nose. Yeah, got a little bit of allergies going on. Just came over me all of a sudden. Yeah. I like the 4, baby. I love it. We are listening to 80s to now alternate rock radio station on Sirius XM. If you want to listen to the same music, you're welcome to it. You're welcome. Does he miss you? Well, let's see. Does Salman miss Aisha? Does Salman miss Aisha? How you doing tonight, Aisha? Welcome to the station, baby. You're welcome. Does Solomon miss Aisha? Y'all not chatting much? Well, let's see what's going on with him, huh? What's Solomon got going on? Okay, what's Solomon got going on? Let's see. Yeah, that kind of hard when you ain't talking. I've always said if you ain't at least arguing, you ain't got no relationship. You know. All right, here we go. What's going on with Solomon? What's going on with Solomon? Let's see if we can find out, baby. What's going on, Spirit? What's going on, Spirit? What's going on, Spirit? Hey, Bam Bam. What's up? All right, so we got the world. So he's got a lot going on, that's for sure. This is the world card, okay? So he's got a lot of things going on, plans, things like that. The Four of Wands. He is trying to make a good foundation somewhere, Aisha. And it could be with the Queen of Swords. Or somebody with air energy. Did he talk to you or anything? But whoever this is, or he's being the Queen of Swords, you know? Drain you, Nirvana. So he's got a lot going on, that's for sure. He's making plans somewhere, something. He may be, I don't know if he's, let me see what's going on with you guys. You don't know if he has someone? Well, it could be an older person too. You know, it could be a family member or something because, you know, the Queen of Swords has already had kids. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What's going on with him, Spirit? I see he's got plans. He's moving forward. He's not, you know, he's in the world. Usually the Four of Wands symbolizes marriage or trying to get a foundation. Maybe that's what he's doing too. But, you know, wherever he's at, he's, you know, he's not always in a great place. I mean, you look at it, whoever this is, you know, trying to snip his head off. Let's see if we can find out anything from the Kipper. Anything going on, Spirit, with Kipper? What up? What up? Let's see. Anything you can tell us, Spirit, about this? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Well, if you look here, though, you know, there's a little baby carriage over here, too, Aisha. But, you know, there's a house and, you know, being around a lot of family and people, all kind of stuff. He's like in the world. He's trying to build a foundation. I don't know if he's in school or what's going on. But whatever it is, he's snipping the roses, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Spirit? Sorry, there's too many, Spirit. Just give me one card, Spirit. What's going on for Aisha with Solomon? What's going on? So, well, you wouldn't know if he had somebody, Aisha, because he ain't talking to you, right? So you wouldn't know, baby. He's not including you, you know what I'm saying? and whatever it is. It's got something to do with family. I don't know. Maybe he's got a family somewhere. It looks empty, you know. But that's the family room. What else, Spirit? We got Time, the Avenger, by the Pretenders. So maybe he pretended to like you. I don't know. Yes? What are you saying yes to, baby? What do we got, Spirit? What's going on with Solomon? What's going on with Solomon? I hate trying to help heal people that's going through that. I've been through it, Aisha, man. And it doesn't have to be a lover. It could just be family members, you know? Or friends, you know? You know something's going on when they ain't talking to you, you know? So maybe somebody pretended with you. You know, that sucks. Or wasn't fully open with you, you know? Why can't people just be authentic selves? It's much easier to deal with and less complications. But I think some people just like that stuff. Not me. Okay, so a false person. All right. I was just talking about that. Person in reverse. So they're showing you their true colors. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see, Aisha, if he's making plans for you or for the future. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to see if it's going to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's making plans with you. But I'm seeing that he's showing his true colors. See, there you go, baby. So why would you wonder if he misses you? You're the one that's hurting. You're missing him. So it's kind of like the mirror effect, baby. You deserve better. You know what I'm saying? You deserve better. A lot of times people come in our lives to help us pick better. You know, we know what we don't want. So, you know, so you don't want somebody pretending to be with you. You want them to be with you and want to be with you. And a real person's going to show you, maybe. Well, if he loved you, he wouldn't want to spend 1 minute without you, you know? But I'll see if he does. Okay, I'll pull a card, see if we can find out as a friend. Yeah. Well, it'd be nice if they would tell you, you know? If they just want friends with benefits. I feel he's not. You know, I'm feeling that he's making plans somewhere else. At least he can be honest with you and say, hey, it's just we just don't click. We don't have the same ideals. Why can't people do that? You know? Because a lot of times if you spend a few months with them, they start showing you who they really are, you know? So I make it a point to get to know somebody for quite a while before I sleep with them. I ain't exchanging energies and gonna get my feelings hurt, you know? Here we go, baby. It's just from experience. I mean, you know, you can do what you like, but hopefully I can save you some heartache, you know? All right, does he love Aisha or just friends? Does he love Aisha? Let's see. Does he have any serious feelings for Aisha? But let's say he has family. Just hypothetically, Aisha. Maybe he has a family and you were like a third party, right? Or he was dating different people and didn't tell you, right? So I wouldn't want to be with that person because they can't be honest from the first place. Say, hey, you know, this ain't working out, blah, 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 blah. Or I'm married and give you a choice whether you want to be in that situation or not, you know, instead of leading you to believe that you're the only one. Okay, then you find out later. Okay, get the first kiss. The best feeling in the world is kissing someone for the first time when you've really wanted to kiss them for a long time. So it's in the reverse, right? So I'm seeing it's in the reverse. It wasn't something serious, right? State stargazing the neighborhood. So that means he's for the streets. I mean, here we go, right here. Where's that card? Here of the world. You know what I'm saying? He ain't ready to settle down yet with anybody. He wants to, but he ain't ready. Or maybe he's with somebody that's false too. You know. Thank God you didn't get involved in that. You know, how would you like to go all that way, all that time? You're already having issues, right? So then next thing you know, you get stuck with that. Thank God it's somebody else. Pray for them. Right? Let's see what we got. All right, it's in reverse. So it says, trust your loved one. A true relationship is when you can tell each other anything and everything, no secrets and no lies. And it was in the reverse. Okay, so he wasn't telling you the truth. It's in reverse. Okay. And this is what it is right side up. Okay. So he's not ready to settle down. He's just playing the field, right? Or trying to find the right one. But he's going to have a hard time finding the right one if he is not honest. And then enjoy the romance. Romance is the glamour which turns the dust of everything, everyday life into a golden haze. Okay, and it was in reverse too. You understand? So it's in reverse. Everything's threes. It's in reverse. So I don't think he knows what real love is. Otherwise, he would have been more compassionate. You know, he's just searching. Well, you know, when you do this to others, what's going to happen when you find that so-called right one that you think is the right one for you, or you're never satisfied with what you got? So you go find somebody and then they turn around and do that to you. It's a harsh lesson. It's a harsh lesson. Unfortunately, we're some of their victims. You know, the what do they call that? The casualties. But so now you're going to be a little bit more reserved next time when it comes to people. But I'm not saying don't not try to be with someone. I'm not telling you to close your heart off. Just take the lesson and get the blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a learning curve for you, Aisha. We all go through it. It's good. It's good. He could be. You know, he doesn't know yet. I don't think he knows yet. That's what I'm thinking. But he's going to learn a lesson too, I promise you. Might just take him a little longer. Because guys are more ritualistic than girls are. You know what I'm saying? You know, they repeat the same stuff a little bit longer. It's just the way it is, you know. A lot of them. Warning, Green Day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He'll get his, you know. He'll get it. So I'm listening to Warning by Green Day. It's a test for you. That's what this is saying, Aisha. It's teaching you how things work, you know. He never told you, yeah. Because he might not have had them yet. You know, he's still searching out there. I don't know how old he is, you know. So, okay, discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Okay, so he's not very disciplined. Yes, he's not very disciplined. He's scattered. He doesn't. I don't think he knows what he wants yet. I am learning that worry doesn't change any outcome. Yeah, and that's what you've been feeling, worriness all this time. What's going on? What did I do? What can I do? But you're not supposed to do that. We're not supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? What else we got, Spirit? Good advice for beautiful Aisha. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. You live far? He could be, from the cards and stuff, he could be, there's, people have needs and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, housing and all that too. He may be taking care of family stuff or going with what his family wants, I mean, I can't tell you what his true total intentions are, because that's only God can see that. Usually people show you who they are. He was your college senior. So, yeah, he probably realized it, but at least he could have told you, You know what I'm saying? That just leaving somebody hanging ain't cool, and that'll come back to bite you, because somebody's going to do that to them really bad. Yeah. He's a victim of authority, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to please everybody but himself. You know what I'm saying? You develop feelings later. Yeah, because you didn't realize it at the time. That happens too. Maybe he thinks because it's too far that the relationship ain't going to work. So I would probably, maybe stay friends with him. Maybe y'all come back together sometime. And just work on living for you, baby. It doesn't seem like he is in love. I didn't see any of that in the cards, baby. I didn't see no cups. And all the love cards were in reverse. Because if he did, you wouldn't be asking me questions. You'd be okay right now. Believe me. Yeah, but did he ask you that in the beginning of the relationship? Or yes, and then ghosted you? I mean, I can ask the little creatures. You know what I'm saying? If no one is talking, there's no relationship. A few days back, I thought you said you hadn't contacted him. Y'all were in no contact. You said here, you saying you talked to him a few days back. We are not chatting much nowadays. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm asking. Y'all spoke about work, but you didn't like 2 weeks. Okay. Thank you. Well, some of the cards said, he might be preparing his life for the future. You know what I mean? He's more concerned with that. Maybe that's why he asked you about your plans, because it showed marriage in there. He was worried about finances, children, his future, right? So right now he's in that mental space. He's manifesting. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we feel something, we have these feelings in us. Have you told him how you felt, Aisha? So did you tell him your plans, right? He asked you if you what were your marriage plans. Was he asking you what you wanted out of a marriage, or was he asking you to marry him? What was your reply when he asked you what your marriage plans were? Okay, so he wanted to know. Okay, that's kind of an open-ended question. Was he asking you what you wanted in a marriage or a life? Why would your parents look for you? Why did you make that statement? Um, well, that's a good answer as far as when God wants you to. Well, maybe he was interested in trying to find out if you were interested in getting married someday. Maybe he does like you. Let's see. What is with the asking you about the marriage, Spirit? What is that? Let's see what he says. Or his feelings. Let's see if we can find out, Aisha. All right. All right. Mend a broken heart, fairy. Healing from heartache. And it was in reverse. Okay? It was in reverse. So I don't think he intended to break your heart because that's in reverse. Okay, we got the raccoon tours, steady as she goes. Okay. So we got strangely lonely, holding on way too tight. So I think he's just needing a little space, maybe, to do something. I don't see any water here. That's my issue. Let's see. What does that mean? He's trying to find a girl to settle down. Okay? Does that make sense, Aisha? And he's trying to make some plans. Maybe he wanted to know if you had somebody in your life. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Isha. Good morning. Okay, Aisha, I think he's, guys, a lot of guys like to, have a foundation built before they get married. It's not so hard, and they can spend more time with their family, to start off, because families need that, right? All right, what do we got? Let's see. What do we got, Spirit? Y'all forgive me for my nose running. But I usually come on here and it makes me feel better, so I'm still going. Hey, Lucy. Yeah, I know you were, baby. Hey, Tamsy. Y'all go check out Tamsy. She does a good job, too, in case y'all need her. Yes. She comes on at 6 o'clock, usually Central Standard Time. The Nine of Swords, anxiety. So he's having a little anxiety, Aisha. So are you. And steady as she goes. That's your song, baby. It should help give you a little confidence. Man, I'm getting a little bucket going here with with my little thing here. I've been trying to catch you a little bit, Tamsy, but I've been trying to do some videos and going on a little earlier. You know, because some people can't stay up as late. So, but it's going to be Friday tomorrow. Yes. How are you doing tonight, Tamsy? So this guy's having a little anxiety, and his mask is coming off too, you know. So he's a little nervous. There you go. Good. I'm glad. I like to hear that. I like to hear good stuff from people. You know, I don't like to always hear the troubles. I like to stay positive or find a solution. Stay out of my head. My heart space that causes it. Okay, so we got the Three of Cups celebration. I think, you know, you're going to have a celebration, my love. And the Eight of Sword coming out of this stuck feeling, right? It's just an illusion, so. I think he's more traditional, I think, Aisha, too. You know what I'm saying? All right, who's next? Anybody else want something? And thank you, Aisha, for letting me help you, baby. As much as I can. Culture Club, yes, culture. Time Clock of the Heart. Oh, it's just a matter of time, baby. That's your song. In time. Time is precious, I know. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're amazing too, my love. Anybody would be happy to have you as their girl. Y'all ain't got nothing but time, Aisha. Y'all are cultured. You're welcome, honey. Thank you too. I'm trying to keep my energy up in here. Hoo-hoo, my nose. Hey, being delusional. Now you're already knocking your manifesting down when you insult yourself and say you're delusional. The Wright brothers and Edison, everybody thought that they were delusional too, and that's why we got the light bulb and we got airplanes, right? You got to believe it, baby. Hey, I manifested my partner. Why can't you? So you don't know exactly what he looks like or just your partner looks like. You got to do this for a couple of months, all right? It may come before a couple of months. So you got to deprogram from what you used to and program what you want. I explain to you. See, you're asking me if you'll be able to pull it off. You're not believing in yourself. Say, yeah, I can. I don't need to pull a card on that, but I will. I will. Yes, you can, Isha. You're welcome, Lucy. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. I'll have to post a picture of that for you guys. I painted a picture of Lucy in the sky with diamonds. My friend called me Lucy all the time because Lucille Ball was a great actress. She was very smart and educated, and she was a female of her time. So he used to call me Lucy all the time because I'm the same way. She was very artistic. Isha, you keep asking me. Why don't you go ask Brandon? Ask Brandon how he feels about you so you can stop asking Everybody. Ha ha ha, that's funny. You make me laugh. If somebody loves you, they'll tell you and show you. They won't just say it, they'll show you. But you can't have a relationship with Brandon if you ain't in that relationship with Brandon. Got me? All right, go for it, girl. And I want to hear his response. That way you don't sit here waiting around wasting time. You know how fast life passes you by? It could be tomorrow. You want to love today. And the song says, I got you where I want you. The flies. You know, sometimes guys play hard to get to, you know. A lot of them are shy. Because, you know, we got a lot of independent women out there that are self-sufficient, too. So it makes guys a little insecure, according to the way that they were raised and trained, conditioned. And even they, at that time, sometimes felt inadequate. So we got to help boost their confidence up a little bit, right? I want to hear what he says, Isha. You better come back here and tell me what he says. All right, who's next? Who's next? Got you where I want you. I'm going to pull a card for you, Lucy, if you're still here. You still here, baby? Okay. You're a fast typer. Either that or my Wi-Fi is back up. I'm going to pull a card for you for some little encouragement. I know you're here, Isha. But I'll ask to see, just to see. And Lucy, I'll pull one for you. I'm going to pull one for you right after I get Isha. All right, let's see what we got for Isha. Give her a little bit of boost, a little encouragement. Because she needs a little self-esteem, too. She needs a little support here. Yeah, because we all get a little shy when it comes to love. We want it, but we're afraid of that rejection, you know? You know? Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. There you go. Girl, you got to go and be responsible for you wanting to be in a relationship, too. You got to let the other person know, right? If you haven't, you know, kissed or anything, say, hey, can I kiss you? Can I hold your hand? You want to go for some coffee? I really like you. And that's the best part. You got to like the person you're with, not just be physically attracted to them, right? So, Cold War kids, run away with me. Oh, maybe he just might want to do that. Or you could tell him, would you run away with me? I like you. Might even love you. Right? All right, I'll put one more. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And that's what I said earlier. So we don't get anything in life unless we speak up. If we want something, go for it, right? So take accountability for that. Isha, your part in a relationship. If you want it, speak up and see what happens, right? Moderate it, take it slow. Communicate. Learn each other's love language. You can't figure out what the love language is from a text. You know what I'm saying? Or a DM or a personal message. You got to be present physically. All right? All right. Lucy, let's see which one we're going to pull for you. I'll pull you one of these, baby. In case you're still here. You're welcome, honey. Lucy, Don't you ever say you're delusional, Lucy. Ever. You're not delusional. You're just a dreamer, man. Just a dreamer. You'll be able to pull it off, baby. You will. Hey, welcome back, girl. Thank you. I like that. Who says we got to spell things the same? As long as it sounds the same, right? We learn that in school. Words sound the same, but they may not mean the same. They may sound different, but they mean the same. I don't know how that works. Hooked on phonics ought to help me out. But I like ebonics. It's easier. I was talking to my other half of that yesterday. I was just being lazy and using an accent. I said, I'm speaking ebonics. I said, my hooked on phonics went out the window. He was laughing. And how are you doing tonight? Anything positive or good since you were last here? Any movement? How's your sister? I was talking about you guys to a friend of mine today. I said, I met these two girls. Pretty cute. We're sisters. All right, here we go. Lucy, I'm going to pull this one out. Stability. Lucy, you got to get on track, girl. You're going to have the universe or the angels confused of what you want, girl. Just set your mind on it and go for it. If it happens, then you wasn't delusional. You got your dream. Wasn't fleeting. Yeah. Don't create it. What do they call that? When you bring into, I can't think of the name of it right now. Gosh, it slipped the edge of my tongue. When you bring a negative or a worry into play, I forget what they call that. You will project that and bring it into your life. It's like a false sense of backwards. I can't think of it. It'll come to me in a minute. What do we got? What's another piece for Lucy? Too many, Spirit. Too many. Shoot, it just escapes me. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Oh, we got 3. Boy, you want to talk tonight, don't you? See, I can't make this up. It says, I can, upside down. So you don't believe in yourself, Lucy. You better get on the stick. Just go. Do it. Just do it, Nike girl. And then connect. Get connected to your higher self and believe in yourself. Yeah. Yes. Yes, girl. If you don't believe in you, who else is going to? Right? Sometimes we got to support ourselves. Be our own parents. Be our own support. When you ain't got nobody. And then also know that your ancestors are fighting for you too. They want you to do what they couldn't do. You know, you're chosen to do that. The baton has been given to you in this marathon, right? Yeah. Not that they didn't try to do better. It's just the times, you know? Maybe they didn't have the wherewithal. Maybe they just didn't have that inner strength, you know, or the fortitude. So if you want something and it's good, go for it. If the door wasn't meant to open, then you go another direction. That's how you navigate. If that guy ain't for you, then you know. Then why waste any more time chasing a ghost? Chase something you know you can catch. You know, go check out the freestyle fisherman. He knows how to manifest. When he goes out there fishing, he's going to catch a fish. Doesn't matter what kind. He always goes out and he catches the fish. Because that's where he puts the love and the attention. Oh, his family's ex. That sucks. If he's got kids, he's kind of stuck. That's what happens when you just go for looks or something, you know. You're welcome, Lucy. Love you. Diamond girl. Yeah, you got to keep moving, girl. We can't wait for nobody, you know? We can't. Unless we know they're going to be, they want to be here. Yeah. Hey, Wolf Goddess. How you doing tonight, honey? In between days without you. Okay. That was what just played. And for some reason, it's kind of stopped here. For some reason. Yes, Takia, you're right, girl. And I feel that you've got a good sense of self. Yeah. You know, believe it or not, guys, taking an anger management class will help you figure out what your triggers are real quick. It's a good start to understanding your feelings and what you're feeling and how not to let people trigger you so you don't get off your game. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go beat up somebody and go to court and be, you know, allocated for it. You could take it online. It's just a good way to help you so that people can't distract you and you stay on path. And you can see when you know yourself really well, you can see in others, you know, either the same thing or you went through it, how you changed it, so you can spot those red flags. So, okay, so you want to see, let's see if we can figure out some feelings right now. Let's check out the Throwback Thursday cards, my retro cards, and figure out what the heck why is this is not going. Okay, we got Possum Kingdom. Well, there you go. He's being a toady, a frog. Possum, he's playing possum. Oh my God, Grandma's in the house. Love you, Granny. She used to always say they playing possum. Girl, whatever it is about you, you make him nervous. He might not think he ain't got what it takes. This is funny. I don't mean to laugh at. I just it's just makes my heart smile, man. This is cool. Here we got shy guys and girls out there. It ain't discriminating, but we need to get a little bit bolder out here. You know. Because I'm a dreamer, man. I've had people say, you always get what you want, don't you? I said, sometimes I don't want it after I get it. But I try, right? And I got to be careful how I ask for it. I got to put it in detail a lot of times how I want it. Because sometimes, you know, God will give me better, or sometimes I'll get a good lesson in it. That ought to make your head swell up a little bit. Say, Tiki, you got to be a little easy on these frogs. It's your testing. Yeah, well, that's intimidating for them too. That makes them have to step their game up. They can't be a mama, not a mama's boy, but you know what I'm saying. You don't need your mama no more, buddy. Grow up, you know. You don't need your mommy. I ain't that dangerous. But then again, you like the danger, so what the heck? Get with the program, man. It's either or, right? Right? This is funny. You gonna stay with us tonight, Wolf Goddess? Make up your mind. This song is saying that. Make up your mind. Y'all better leap right. Yes, that's well, yeah. You know, one of them frogs is gonna turn out to be a prince. But I sure don't want to get any warts on my lips. That rhymes. That's funny. You gotta watch me. I got a smart mouth. That's why Sam White likes me. I think that's her, John Legend, one of the two. Yeah, well, you know, you ain't there to raise them, girl. Their mama should have done that. Of course, even sometimes they raise them right, and they still mess up because of the other side of the spectrum. They's a little slower. Let's see what we got for the Throwback Thursday. Let's see what we got to throw it back or throw it back in the fish pond on that daylily. You're rolling on the floor? Well, you know what they say, laughter's the best medicine. It'll cure anything. Just ask Elvis. Might wind up in the Heartbreak Hotel. No. Celebrity status. They put their pants on or dresses on, skirts on, just like we do. Especially them socks and shoes. But then some of them, they put them stilettos on and can't walk. Got some weak ankles. I've been there, done that. There you go. So you see, y'all are on the same level, right? So why he got to be nervous? Yeah, some people like that though. They get so used to it, they don't know how to be out any different. If it's too calm, they think something's coming. You know. So here we go. We got 2 pages here, boy. Oh my God. We got the Page of Pentacles. He don't think he's got enough to offer, and he's still immature, right? And then you got the Page of Cups. So he can't even talk when he's around you. Yeah, that's true. Here we go. I love it. I'm ready. Don't go. He's saying don't go by Yaz. Oh, this used to be really good dance music. Still is. I've been watching roller skating in New York. You know, these people are really going around there. I'm like, oh my God, I miss that. I just want to go put on a pair of skates and just go disco dancing. Man, you got all these people in New York at this, club. It's just, oh my God, it's on YouTube. I keep liking it. It's like these brothers are all in time and everybody's starting to dance and stuff. It's just freaking awesome. That's what we're supposed to be doing. I'm goofy. Yeah, I am. I'm working with Pluto too. When I had my other house, man, I used to just dance. Just put the music on and dance, man. Just dance. Let's see what he's going to do. Well, you know how to get him out from underneath that rock? Trashy little sexy self. Give him those looks. Make him a little jelly. See what happens. Just a little. Tell them that you're available, but you ain't touching these guys. You know what I'm saying? You're just flirting. You know what I'm saying? Not hanging on somebody, but flirting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when he's around. I'm dead when you walk out the door, she's saying. You go, I ain't never gonna let you go. Don't go. Now, don't you know, I ain't never gonna let you go. Don't go. Am I a Libra? I'm a Libra moon and a Gemini sun. Gonna let you go. Don't go. Now, I'm gonna tell you, Libras are the lovers. They're gonna deal you karma because, they're givers. They are the best lovers, loving individuals they blindly. Never gonna let you go. Don't go. Believe it or not, Geminis are usually very competent, but, they can lead double lives. But, they're constantly working with their angel and devil side. You know what I'm saying? All the time. But they're more mental. But when they get their heart in there, yeah, they give their all. And ET phone home stuff. Yeah, astro projecting. Yeah. Well, you know that twin thing can pass for many lifetimes, okay? And You never can get it. See, leaving a light on, you can't. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, by the way, you can't. It's like you never get it at the right time. When you want it, they don't want it. When you don't want it, then they want it. It's never on the right time. So you hope that they do wake up and realize it before either one of you are in another relationship, and you have to wait a while for y'all to, one of them to catch up, and then it to come back in alignment. In the meantime, you got to settle. Not, I won't say settle. I would prefer to be with a soulmate. It's a lot less. It's a lot less aggravation and worry. He is a Gemini, but you can tease them a little bit and help them figure out what they're missing. You know. They have to go out there and get their butts hurt really bad or miss the boat. So, see, you've been leaving a light on, And you just know that y'all had that connection. You know it. You know it. That twin flame journey is a mess. I don't want to mess with it. I've done that. I spent more time chasing somebody that don't want to be caught. And it's an ego thing. It's not a healthy ego. And they're searching for something they ain't going to find when it was right there. Because they think everybody's the same, or they treat them all the same. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it unless I've been through it. I can tell you what I know, maybe, if it's something I've read. But unless I've experienced it, I can't do it. So, the Fool, right? So, here we go. It's in reverse. So, you're not being a fool, that's for sure, about who you are and what you want. You know the journey, but he's stuck. He's not willing to take the risk. But you think if he's a celebrity, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's got too much influence and he doesn't know which direction to go. You know what I'm saying? He's around too many yes people. Not somebody that's going to tell him and call him on his stuff and still love him. Yeah. Well, good. You're spreading the light. I always say that. Seek the light, be the light, and show the light. Don't hide it. Well, some people don't want to hear that because they don't want to change right away. As long as things are working, don't fix it. But if there's a lot of sometimes celebrities get stuck in that rut where the powers that be control it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they kind of, everybody tries to put them in a little bubble or a little shell too. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes people are put, here we go, another page. He a playboy. He a playboy. We got another page. He's being immature. Very immature. Synchronicity to the police. Oh gosh. I hope he ain't having to deal with that stuff. Or maybe this is, if he hears this show, it's a call to wake up, right? Yeah, well, if the police are involved, maybe they got him, that he's not seeing the synchronicities. That, I don't mean that literally, I'm just saying, so, and they might be trying to keep him from having some girl, because then he's going to want to do all that. So, they kind of control a lot of stuff. Go, Wolf Goddess. See, she is a goddess. She knows her worth. Well, you know, once you wake up, you can't go back. So he's going to start feeling like everybody around him's ain't got his back. That's what's going to happen. That's going to be freaky. Yeah. You know, and then he's going to want to be, you know, his independent self and want things the way he wants them. Hopefully that'll help, and he can grow and be more confident. And if he's got a good queen behind him instead of the garden hose, you know, them hoes ain't going to be doing nothing but taking his money and lying to him and getting him caught up. And that includes his friends, you know, because they want to keep him happy, right? Even if it ain't good for him. Yeah, yeah. So what you need to do is pray for him, okay? Pray for him and try to put yourself, like, go in your, you know, safe space mentally, your spiritual space, and just picture y'all together, not necessarily speaking because it's the energy, or you don't have to because it's 3D. I mean, not 3D, it's the 5D. So picture y'all self in that little place, and the atmosphere, the colors, the warmth, you know what I'm saying? And see if that helps. It takes, well, he'll realize it sooner or later. You know, if you want to wait for him and then try to reach his psyche, then, you know, go ahead if you got time, you know. Okay, so he knows that, and if that's true, he knows you're still friends with him, so stay being that way for right now. Yeah. Well, you know how it works. I don't know what you do, whether you're in music or whatever, or any kind of entertainment. You know where I'm going. Take some mindset for that, you know, and hopefully you don't sign with the wrong people. You know, if you can be independent, you're doing the best. You know, you can control it. Yeah, I'd be, you know, checking out the contracts really well. You can't trust everybody. They're supposed to work for you, but you can't trust them. It's like telling your doctor, "Here's a scalpel, just cut me open and try to figure out what's wrong." Ugh. You know, I'm just using an example. How you doing tonight, Wolf Goddess? Wolf Goddess has got some background in psychology as well. Sociology, psychology. I was on the way to doing that, and then I got ill, and life happens. So where's your sister tonight? Thank you too. So where's your sister tonight? Girl, I love your hair, man. I wish my hair was strong enough. I could wear some extensions. I want to use the dream catchers, you know, with the little metal clips. I used to do those, by the way. We'll see. I could use some more hair because I got the light back there. It makes my hair look really thin. I got fine hair. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, a lot of them, they already got a lot of money. You got to go for more. You're hurting the people that are helping support you. Got to be so greedy. Oh, he did. Untraumatized. I like that. Let me write that down, girl. Is it an ebook or you got the book out? I'll go read it. Take me not too long to read it. I was a speed reader. I just use my finger. Okay, untraumatized. I like that. See, I use words, you know, like dis-ease. You know what I'm saying? I like the way, or understanding, not understanding. I'm not under anything. Well, thank you for telling us about your book. Is it a actual book? Can I get it like at a bookstore or something like that? And if I like it, I'm definitely going to, besides here. Okay. Can I get it at like Barnes and Noble or something like that? And then I'll review it for you. How about that? Tell you what I think about it. That's what I like about here. It's all entrepreneurs are welcome here to show your stuff off, man. Because we can see people that are making it. It shows support. It shows growth. Okay, untraumatized, reclaiming your power. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find it. I'm a good researcher. Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Okay, I got it. Well, I'm pretty sure I will. I already like the title. Does it have your real name on it? So I'll make sure I get the right one. Yeah, I love that. It's good. You're giving a lot of people inspiration, girl. Yes, I love it. Welcome aboard. I love it. Because this show is not just about finding out if Romeo loves you or not. You know, it's not just that. It's all around love, so you attract it. You attract the right people. Do you get a few frogs in there? Yeah. You know, but you got to go through them in order to learn who not to pick. You know, it teaches you. All right, you going on a book tour? Well, I tell you what, if I get a book, you're going to have to sign it for me, right? Nice. See, you're going to have to sign the book for me. Okay, I will. Say, I'm friends with Takia, and she signed this book because I'm her friend over here. And her auntie. Her god auntie, man. How about that? They're in Walmart too. Well, I shop there because I'm not too proud. I go there to find out what's going on. What a ghetto is. In the ghetto. Man, I came back here to visit from another state, and I couldn't believe some of the people that are wearing in Walmart or not wearing in Walmart, or even the animals. I mean, I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas right now. I was in Alabama. This was my license plate. There you go. I'm your auntie. Better be. How's everybody doing tonight, man? We are slowly growing. Yeah, you know, we want to be able to reach other people and get advice from other dreamers on here. Nobody's selfish. You know, come on here and teach what you know or give us something to think about or talk about over here. Yeah, not garbage that, you know, we can find on the corner or in our own houses that we don't want to be around, you know? If you're only interested in just physical sensations, you need to go to the nearest, uh, uh, wherever. Get your feel on and not here, because we like to use our brains over here. We don't want just a 5-minute fling. Nice. Yes, you are one of those Wonder Women, those Amazon women. Yes, warriors. Well, you know, we wouldn't be this way if it wasn't for the fact that men didn't support us. You know, they made it harder for us. It's kind of a movement, if you ask me. It's still, it's uplifting, you know. And unfortunately, a lot of women have had to suffer along the way just to get us to this. And we've had suffrage. I'm not saying I'm all woman power thing. You know, I like to be the equal stuff here, but, you know, because a lot of men have suffered too because of the way things changed. You know, they've been kept down too. And they don't get paid for what, a lot of them don't get paid for what they're doing. Like you said, some people take from you. So that's has no discrimination either. It's just what we're facing these days. You know, so we, they Aggie. You know, we have a lot of guys on here too, you know, and they're welcome because we're not against men. Did you hear what I said, men? Maybe little boys, no, we're going to have to give them a little spanking, if you know what I mean. Maybe they need a dominatrix. I could show them a few channels. They might have to pay for that whipping, but hey, what can I say? I'll tell you a little story. You know, you got these guys, they go to these strip clubs, right, or dance clubs, and they go in there and they get teased, most of them. But yet they don't like it when you tease them. No, not really. I don't, you know, I don't think they treat them all bad. I think it's their surroundings when they were younger. No, it's not all there. You know, she's saying running up that hill, a deal with God, right? Kate Bush. So, excuse me for a second. Yeah, they're often misunderstood, but men don't communicate as much as we do, you know? They don't. I used to think that I had a problem because guys don't talk. So they rather, see, this is the issue, Takia. It's a lot of the fact that men aren't supposed to cry. They're supposed to be tough and take care of their business. And if they can't, then it's okay if you go have other women. That's not okay. You need to learn to deal with your stuff and be upfront about it. Okay? Because you have a partner. And, but they have learned that to just not talk. So they stuff it all in and then they just go rogue, you know? Doesn't mean it's that I'm saying it's okay. It's just an understanding, and we need to change that so that they feel that sense of value with as the masculine. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be split back. Somehow it's gotten all discombobulated, and women try to make these men, you know, gods, you know, and they get their heart broken. They're stuck doing it all. And then the guys are over there pillow talking with some other girl, telling them how bad the wife is. She's independent. Well, you want sitting here chasing a damsel in depressed because you want to feel needed. And we're sitting there asking you, we need you here, you know. And then they find out, oh, heck, this one can't do nothing. They can't even change a tire. Don't even know how. They don't even know how to cook a microwave dinner, much less make a peanut butter sandwich. Yeah, so it's all screwed up, and it's through what's being forced to us for us to eat, you know, through all kind of stuff. You know where I'm going with this. I'm not gonna say it. Through the airwaves. I think personally, because we're going into the Aquarius age, I think a lot of that shift is being left behind and it's changing. You know what I'm saying? It's changing. So I'm hoping that it continues. And right now we're in Aquarius age, so they're the leaders right now that we're looking to for the change because they're more straightforward, moral driven. You know what I'm saying? Authoritative type of energy. And that's going to be going on for at least 8 more years. And then we got Pluto in direct for the next 20. So you got those two, you know? So it's going to be interesting. And it's like everything's backwards. The first is going back to the back, and the last is moving up forward. If that makes sense. It's like doing a 360, like you said earlier. It's doing a 360. And the more people are waking up to that it's not just this world we got to think of. It's their own spirituality, their connection to everything, you know? It's not just what you could taste, touch, and feel. It's the spiritual aspect of it, which is your relationship with your creator, relationship to everything, what you're connected to. It's your relationship with that, your higher self, everything. And then the rest, we're dealing with that too, because we're in this world, but we're not of it. Does that make sense? Like my people, I think it was indigo, and then my kids are supposed to be the rainbow. We had the rainbows. Um, I could have been a rainbow. I'm not sure. I have to go back. I can't exactly remember which one it was. And then, you know, I'm resonate more with the Ophiuchus, so I'm going to do that one tomorrow for you Ophiuchus out there that resonate with it. And that is a combination of Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn energy. So you got fire, earth, and water. Earth, wind, or yeah, fire, water, and earth. So not too much emotions, just good grounding energy and, you know, good balance. So I'll be doing that one tomorrow, and then I'll be on here again tomorrow night for question and answers. I'm going to try to do it around between 8:30 and 9 to be here for that, for this. What else? So we got a lot of stuff going on in this, you know, world. It's like I don't focus on all the negative uh, energies in the world, but I do know what's going on. I just don't focus on what I don't like. I focus on what I need to do and what's good. Because not everything we're told is exactly correct. It's always smoke screens. So that first song, which was it? It was for Pisces that's going to be going on. It's distorted light beam. You know, we know what a light beam is. It's the beam of light, like from outer space or, uh, you know, a lighthouse. So it's a distorted view of what we see here on this earth. And that person would rather be, Bastille would rather be in the ethers where it's right. Yeah. Me and Wolf Goddess are very highly analytical women, and you know we talk about stuff that most girls wouldn't even talk about. So, you know, we bump heads, or you know, put our heads together. We bump heads too, uh, but it's a healthy bumping heads. So, you know, it's nice to be around people that you can talk about stuff. Yeah, well, some people say, well, who are you? You know, you say you this and you say that. Well, I usually do what I say I'm going to do, usually. If I don't, it's a reason. So, yes, you have to create your own reality. Why? I want to stay in somebody else's reality. My normal is not the same as your normal. See, that's what I'm saying. Like my schedule is not, may not be somebody else's normal schedule. Say, so I'm just using it as an example. So, you know, you if you want something in this life, this is your life. It's your journey. Nobody can live it for you. So you have to be present in it, and you need to create what you want. You know, people are, if they see you got potential, they're going to stop you. They're going to be needy. They're going to do all this to keep you from moving forward. And sometimes you have to, because they have their lives to lead too. I've gone through that most of my life. People just wanted me, and we know who orchestrates that. Mr. Mr. Heat is what I call him. Mr. Heat. Mr. Cold and Mr. Cool and Mr. Heat. How about that? Found out about you, ha, by the gin blossoms. Ha ha ha. So that's finding out who you are, right? Oh man, my nose is running. I need to catch it. Ooh, I just popped that ear. Man, I feel like I'm on an airplane. I'm, you know, in the ethers at the moment. Yeah, half in and half out, because I am a Sagittarian. Yes. Ophiuchus. So what are you going to be doing this weekend? Takia, dressing up nice, going to get your hair done, your nails or something? I'm glad you got a sister. I don't know if I was a twin or not, but my daddy had a picture of a baby that had passed in his wallet. So my mama wasn't in the best of health when she was young. She had anorexia. So I think me being in her stomach was the most she ever weighed. And she was almost 6 foot tall. She weighed 120 pounds. And that's due to her growing up. And she was like that until she was 71 when she passed. So I wound up taking care of my mom. I think that was what I was supposed to be in her future was to show her that she was loved. And that was my job. And she really needed me. So, hey, Ash. And I love her and miss her. And she's watching over me. Eight Squad Rebel Radio. Is that on YouTube as well? Yeah, everybody's got a story. Yeah. I'll go check you out, girl. And your sister, too. Okay, let me find that paper so I can put that on there. Okay. Man, my nose is running today, boy. I tell you. I might have to turn the heater on just to dry the air up in here. How you doing tonight, Ash? Hey, girl. Are you sitting next to your sister? Or are you making me feel like I'm having telekinesis over here? Don't freak me out too bad. We're telepathic over here. You had an interesting night. Tell us about it, my friend. We want to hear it. Ash, I love it. Okay, so you are 8 Squad Rebel Radio. Thank you. I love it. I like the sound of it. Very good marketing. You. She just texted you up. Yeah, let us know, Ash. What's up? Is that on which radio station is that on? Takia. I'll go check it out, baby. Cause I ain't on here all the time, just some the time. You know, I like to stream and shoot. I spend at least 12 hours a day. I used to play video games that long too. Reptila by the Strokes. You got a question? Okay. I'm your other niece. So you were listening quite a while ago. Haha, you stinker. I catch it. Watch me. I catch it. Yeah, I did ask. I did ask for you where you was at. Because I like my twins. I don't know if y'all are twins or all your family has similar names. That's cool, too. A lot of families did that. My son, older son's JD and my younger son's DJ. But he likes to go by Jabbar. Okay, thank you. I would love to watch it. You know, because I'm a DJ, too, you know. Love it. See, y'all are coming to my station, so we're kind of like, you know, similar minds, like minds, doing the same thing. Heck yeah, I love it. You don't go to the firehouse to go get a loaf of bread. You know what I'm saying? You hang out with like-minded people. Yes. So you saw the younger guy. Hold on, you guys, and I'll answer your question for you. Not twins, just sisters. That's cool. Okay, so I saw the younger guy earlier, and I told him what his friend said, and It didn't end well. You need me. Don't get too needy now. I don't like needy people. I like people when I give them advice and they try it out, at least. You know, or take the suggestion and think on it. Credit repair, I used to do that. See, y'all are like friends here. Okay. All right, so her name of her book is Decredit. Okay, that's... I'm going to put y'all's names on it here. And... All right, so she's got a book called Decredit. Okay. Gems. Okay. All right. Oh, let's work together. We might be able to do that. Yeah, we could do screen, do the screen thing. Got to figure out how to do that though. I'm trying to get back into it. The guy I was taking care of, he did all the administrative stuff. He did all that stuff, and I just kind of lost touch with it, So, I do have an IG, but I haven't used it in a long time. It says I'm a Gucci. That's the old name, but I think it's Terralosophy with Sabrina on there. She's a social media queen. Good. I just started a few years ago, and how I found it was, streaming on YouTube, and I was looking at video games, and one of the video games I started playing, they had like a region or, like a chat room inside the game. And then I started meeting people. So I'm trying to get back into it. I used to be pretty good with computers. I used to be good with radios. Used to be able to fix radios and stuff. Yeah, you got somebody here in Texas. Y'all are in California, right? Yeah, so we're kind of like halfway there. We got Bowie Daba, Kid Rock. Yes, Kid Rock's on here. Oh, I'm going to be, don't worry, girls. I've got a manifesting what I'm going to do. I'm going to be traveling. Well, I'm trying to get this one going good first and then see how it goes. I will not go on TikTok. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm not doing that. See, y'all, before it came up, my son is in the military and he works in the Defense Department, the computer stuff. And he said, Mom, don't go on TikTok. So I'm not going to go on TikTok. That's what they say. I've got friends that every time I find out what they like, I help them get a business started or an idea. And they say, as much as you do, Brie, helping others find their way, because I used to be a head hunter or a networker, right? Because I work I work with a nonprofit, right? Volunteer service. So, I always knew everybody there who did what, who had money, anonymous, you name it, who did ACs, everything. So, that's what I used to do. And then I went into just solitude mode. God pulled me up to the mountain and really, and then I wind up, having to be in survival mode, taking care of somebody during the pandemic. So it's amazing what you will be tested and be able to do. So you can look for answers. It ain't fun, he said. Okay, so now you caught the friend Lion Ash. Good. You're listening. Sometimes somebody will say something bad about somebody you like because they don't want you to be with that person. So time somebody tells you something, when you catch them around that person, bring it up in front of them and see what they say, for sure. If you really care about me, then you're going to say it in front of them because you want good for me. How about that? I'm leaving money on the table. When my money's ready, God will give it to me. So I have what I need at the moment. It's pretty good. I'll see about it. I'll see how to navigate it. See what I can do. I can do on Instagram. I'll try Instagram. But TikTok, I don't know. If you knew what I've been through, you'd understand. Heck, I didn't even have to be on TikTok for things to happen, you know? Yeah. Well, see now, Ash, if you really care, go tell your beau, record it next time this idiot's talking, and then go play it for your friend that you like. They out of here, out of the ballpark. Or you can find out why he's doing that. Is he doing it because he likes your friend? I don't know how that goes. Or he's trying to keep you from being with that friend. Hi, Fiona. Well, I don't know how long screenshots last. You know what I'm saying? They don't last very long. You know, you got to record it. Yeah, that's what they tell me. I got a lot of people to help. I've been helping people since I was 10 years old. Yeah, that's my feat. My family comes from the Great Depression. I also have royal blood, literally. And we all have to do that. It's just in the DNA. That's my job. That's what I... Look, I tried hard at times. Didn't think I had it in me on here. And, you know, there was times that, you know, I couldn't be on here consistent because I was taking care of somebody. And I just would lose my nerve for a little bit and not sure which way to go. So every day before I get on here, I say, okay, it's your show. Which way we going to go? So I don't like it being the same every day because I like, you know, I don't like being bored. So I create stuff, different things, you know. Oh, sorry. So what is, I'm sorry, SB, what's your question, honey? Forgive me. You used my advice with Sal that stayed the same and kept it interesting but mystery. Question, want to know when we do get in a committed relationship. I can't always tell you that on the timing because you'll have to be in alignment, but I'll see what we can find. Which card, Spirit? Let's see the throwback cards if they give us any idea. No, I wasn't answering Ash's question. I was just talking. Yeah, I was kind of right. I was. Forgive me. Okay. No, I got it. I do chat sometimes, you know. Okay. I like to interact with you guys. You're getting burnt popcorn. Oh, my God. You're cut off. You're not supposed to burn the popcorn. All right. So, is their relationship going to go further? Being that it's long distance. Well, first off, you're going to have to keep in contact. Okay? And if you can do it where, how it helped me when I was in that situation, and I kind of miss it. It was fun. You know, if you can live chat them and you can see their surroundings, you can see how they're responding, how they feel. So keep that going. It's Solly. Okay. Solly. Okay. Thank you. All right. So can you give us anything how this is going to go, Spirit? And I'll pull a few of the love cards and see how that works. I wish I could find my Marie Antoinette deck. That's a beautiful, beautiful deck. All right. Anything you can tell us about the relationship with Solly for Shakia, Spirit? I got a runny nose tonight. All right, what do we got, Spirit? What do we got? Throwback Thursday. All right, what do we got? So we got Kyoto. Phoebe or Phoebe Bridges, something like that. Phoebe Bridges. What do we got, Spirit? For Sali, for Shakia. Man, I got a bee in here. Got a door open. All right, what do we got? All right, that was good. Okay, we got the Fool in reverse. What else we got, Spirit? He's a little nervous. This guy's a little nervous. Or he's feeling a little stuck a little bit. Why is he stuck, Spirit? Why is he stuck? Maybe it's because y'all have that, distance between you. What do we got? What do we got for Sali? What's he thinking? What's he thinking, Spirit? Anything? Well, here is the Tower card, and maybe he's waiting for the change. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's waiting for the change. I don't think he thinks it's bad. I mean, you look at this card, it's really the worst tower I've ever seen. It's got a jar of mayonnaise, and it says real salmonella, and all the food in there is rotten. So it's in the reverse. So that means everything's good at the moment. And we got Jane's addiction. Jane says, okay, hold on, Spirit. Dr. Pratisha, hello. Okay, hold on. So maybe he's got an addiction to you. What does Sali think of Shakia? And I'm going to pull some other cards and see, too. He's, the Ten of Cups are in the reverse. No, it's the Nine of Cups. Okay. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Nine of Cups. When you have the Nine of Cups, that is, and I'll show it to you. It's in reverse. Okay. The Ten of Cups. No, excuse me, the Nine of Cups is kind of like wanting it all, but not quite there yet. It's wishing for it, and it's in the reverse. So I'm thinking that he might be worried a little bit about that he's not going to get that Ten of Cups. But, if you look on some of the tarot cards, the Nine of Cups is he's a little reserved, a little bit selfish, but this is in reverse. So I think he's a giving human being. Maybe you want to give this a chance. We'll pull one more. But he's feeling a little stuck. That long distance love is hard. But as long as you're doing good things for yourself, sorry, too many. You're keeping yourself busy, and he's doing the same. Then you won't lose that. But I would definitely start trying to at least have FaceTime with him. So y'all can see each other's reaction. You can feel that voice. You can feel if he's around family, how he is with his family. Because he's not. They get so comfortable being there on that screen that they start being okay with it. So they start being like as if that you're there. So you can see different things. Okay. Oh, my nose is running. Okay, so here we go. I just said that. Look at the moon. This is funny. He's sleeping, right? So at least you can see that too. Sometimes they'll fall asleep talking to you. You can hear them snoring. You can give them little whispers to him. But it's in the reverse. So this is the moon card. So I don't think he's going to keep secrets. And I think if you can do that, get him to do, if he is, let's say, an important individual, he should be used to being on screen anyway. So I think he won't be able to hide any secrets from you. And you can really see it. And that's my take on that at the moment. And let me see if I can get a little love card over here. And then I need to blow my nose before I start sneezing. And it kind of breaks those walls down, you know. Like when my husband's not home, he misses, you know, I kind of like it having that screen time, you know, where we can FaceTime each other. Kind of reminds me of the beginning. It was, you know, getting to know him for almost 6 months. Well, there you go. Tell him, show me that beautiful face of yours. I want to see him, you know. I want to hear your voice. Don't be shy with me, baby. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, one more, please, for Shakia. I like those names, man. Sounds like a fancy French dish. I like food. I'm a chef. All right. Longing for love. He's not longing for it. I think he does have some feelings. He just ain't saying them. Longing for love. That means searching for it. He might have some feelings. We all go about longing for love. It is the first need of our nature, the loudest cry of our hearts. You know what I'm saying? So it's in reverse. So I think he wants it. He don't want to long for it. He wants it. That's my opinion. You can capture his interest really good, because if he is a celeb and he's got a lot of other chicks around, you got to be different. You know, you got to be the one to catch their eye, and, you know, to gain their trust as well. So, you know, do something a little different. Keep that mystery going, just a little bit. Don't play too hard to get, but, you know, give them something like a little teaser, and then they'll want some more. That keeps a guy stimulated mentally. Okay, we got farewell sadness. This was in the reverse. You know it's love when your feelings don't leave, even if the person does. So, you know, you've got to do that. So I don't think he's sad when he talks to you. That's the main message I got, the farewell sadness. So when, you know, okay, rephrase, the reflex. So I think you make him a little happy when he sees you. Farewell to sadness. Sorry. I get a little ahead of myself. I keep thinking about my nose. This keeps up, I'm going to have to get off of here, guys. Because it's kind of hard to read and blow my nose at the same time. But at least I'm 6 foot from the camera. Alright. The reflex. Duran Duran. I love it. The reflex. So that's what I think. But like I said, we got to be special, because if he's got a lot of players and a lot of people like that, and then he's busy, it's kind of hard to catch their attention, so you got to stand out. I think that song's for you too, Shakia. Yeah. Hopefully tonight I could be able to post that Pisces video for you guys too. All right. Thank you, girls, for allowing me to engage with y'all. It was really cool. And I'm going to go check those out when I get off here tonight or tomorrow, where I can sit there and watch it a little bit. Yeah, sometimes if I can't answer y'all's questions and Wolf got his on, she will help with advice. She's good. Hey, baby, this is my little baby. He miss his mommy. He was over there sleeping like a good little boy. I think you're wet. You been outside? He's just my little lover boy, my little mama boy. But he likes being outside. He thinks he's a big panther. Thank you. I love you too. Okay, who's next? A wolf goddess. He's your baby. Say, good mama sugars. Give me sugars. Give me sugars. Ash, okay. What's up, Ash? Hello, Prachi. Welcome to the station. I'm Brie. Okay, what's your question, baby? She's mama baby. She's a baby. I know you guys have been talking, so what is it that I can help you with? You know. This is Doo-Doo. Harley Doo-Doo. He does everything he can to get attention. And to get in everything. He's a little teenager. Did my phone just die again? Yep. Holy smokes. Okay. We're going to have to set this back up. Hold on, guys. Thank you. He's a black cat. He thinks he is a big kitty. Oops. You bumped your head, bitchy boo. Bitchy boo. I know what he's wanting, it, and I can't even spell it because, you know, they know what that word means. Treat. Yes, they do. Okay. So we got it back on. Uh-oh. Nope. We got to hook it back up. Harley Doo-Doo, you cannot be in the show. I know you like technology, and you're a little ham. Yes, you are. He's wanting my attention. He does this all the time. He does not like it when I'm on the show. He wants to be in it. All right, baby, hold on. Doo-Doo, you can't read the cards, okay? You just can't. Oh, he's giving me sugars. Is he giving me sugars? That's how they give hugs, is to bump heads with you. You trying to help me out? Huh? I might have to put you in the bedroom if you don't quit. You little stinker poot. Yes. All right, we're connected again. All right, Doo-Doo. If y'all give me a second, I need to stretch a little bit, and then I will answer your question. Let me take care of him because he is not going to let Mama get away with it. He's got to have his, you know, TREAT, you know, so we got to do that. So we got Simple Minds alive and kicking. Okay, baby. See, he's ready to go get him. Yep. Ooh. Mama got to blow her nose again. All right, guys. Everybody get a treat. Yes. All right, here you go, Zoe. Come here. Zoe, go get in your bed. Come on. Go get in your bed. Alright. Alright, so what do we got, kitty cats? Come on, get your treats. Come on, where's Tink Tink? Tinkerbell! Kitty kitty. Come here, Tinky Tink. Tinkerbell. Kitty 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 kitty. Oh, she'll be back in a little bit. She's probably elevating. This is funny. Paramore, This Is Why is on. Paramore. Look up that word, somebody. You know what that means. I know what it means. But that's the name of the group, Paramore. All right. Hi, Fiona. I'll read up a little bit. Okay, wanted to know how this situation with Sean and his friend will turn out and what will happen next. Okay, we'll see what we can. That's 2 questions, by the way. All right. It's kind of like the same thing. Well, actually, it's the same question. But okay, how's this going to turn out, Throwback Thursday? All right. What's going to happen, Spirit? You can tell us. I can tell you. I don't know if you said anything to the friend, to him about his friend, but I definitely, when I catch them together, I might bring it up. Thank you for looking out for me, but you said this. Is that true? You know, so actually he'll find out right then and there whether that friend had his back or not, and let them work it out. Hi, Angel. Auntie Brie says hi. She talks to me quite often. All right, what do we got? How's this going to work out with Sean and his friend, Spirit, for Ash? How's it going to work out? How's this going to turn out? How's it going to turn out, Spirit? She answered me. I knew she would. Angel. How's it going to turn out with Sean and his friend, Spirit? Can you give us any advice? Or not advice, can you tell us what's going to happen, Spirit? Or what's going to happen? What's going to happen, Spirit, with Sean? Okay, we got a couple of words. Everlong Acoustics by Foo Fighters. Well, it doesn't look like they're going to be fighting. Foo Fighters. Well, the 9 of Wands, whoever this ain't gonna fight about it. They're gonna be climbing that ladder, right? Hold on, Spirit. I'm gonna try a few more because the last cards came up from the last one. I want to make sure it's not the same. Not the same cards, because I did shuffle them. So if it comes up again, y'all, he's going through the same stuff that the other read had. What's up? Everlong, it won't be, you know, if you look at this, it's got a gun in it, and I'm not suggesting that. The G-U-N, it could be the rabbit's got the G-U-N, if you know what I'm saying. People don't like it. Sean is a Leo. Okay. His friend is a Cancer. Oh, wow. What egos are bouncing over there. Okay. Well, I could say that Cancer's going to be more emotional. Maybe he likes you. That's what I keep feeling. You know, sometimes you know, exes don't want us, but they'll talk bad about us to keep somebody else from getting us, you know? So that's what I was trying to say earlier. Okay. So one of them ain't going to want to fight. All right. Jeez. Okay, we got the Five of Wands. That's a battle. That's a battle right there. Heated conflict. The Five of Swords. Oh my God. You see what's happening. It's going to be words said, and then that wheel is going to turn because the Wheel of Fortune's here. So what will happen is you'll probably get a blessing because he did that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So the Wheel of Fortune's going to turn for you and Sean. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles upside down. So he's not going to get away with that. Okay, he's not. He's not going to be fruitful in his intentions. Okay, the friend. Okay, and he's going to stand up for himself because the Wounded Warrior's in reverse. So he's a little dusty, you know what I'm saying? You know, he's stirring up that pot over there with that blender, you know? That messed up mayonnaise like in the last one. So with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, he ain't going to get what he was intended for. All right? There you go, baby. I might have to get off of here soon, guys. So if y'all got anybody's got a few more questions, let me know so I can get it done. My nose is starting to get sore. Okay, what you got, Fiona? How you doing tonight, baby? Hi, Rubs. How you doing? Nice to see you on the show. Prachi is too. Don't we have Prachi? A few of them. Let's get going, guys. Because my nose is getting sore. I've used half a box of tissues just a few hours. Just came on all of a sudden. Oh, I got blue jean, David Bowie. Yes, blue jeans. Somebody's got blue jeans or a well-fit pair. Maybe somebody likes to see you walk away for sure. Doesn't like it, but they love to see it when you walk away. They can't help it. You got the fat bottom girl, or you got a nice fanny pack, dudes. You want me to humor you, Fiona? Well, you know, some of these guys just ain't mind readers. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to let them flirt with them a little bit. Let them know you like them. All right. Will he take action? Let's see if he will. Let's try these cards again. I love it. 5 waiting. Okay, thank you. There's my booger rag. Sorry. Can't take me anywhere. I'm like a little tomboy. All right. I ain't too shy. All right. All right. What do we got? What the person on Fiona's mind, will he take action? Maybe in your dreams he might. No, I'm just kidding. It can happen anywhere, right? In your dreams. All right. Will he take action? Will he take action? Maybe he already has. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, will he take action? You can't look at pictures of them. Well, it sounds, Fiona, that you wanting to, because you're asking me, will he take action? You wanting to. Oh, okay. You can't look at the babies. Oh. Yeah, I got a few myself. All right. Will this guy take action? I don't know. We'll see what kind of action, maybe, but I wasn't sure what you meant. The guy's pictures or what? All right, let's see if there's any kind of action going to go towards Fiona with the guy that's on her mind. With the guy that's on her mind. You know, we're so used to texting. How are we going to know if somebody's going to take action? Would they give us a thumbs up? Well, you know, they might give them the finger, too. If they have one of those on there, I guarantee you I'd be using them. You know, in some countries, the thumbs up means it's not hitchhiking like it is here. It means the middle finger, by the way. It might be time. Well, maybe it's going to come really soon, Fiona. Tame Impala. He might come over to your house in a nice old Impala. Might be the right time. All right, what do we got? Oh, he's the king of wands, honey. He ain't an emperor yet, but he the king of wands. He gonna ride on that bicycle over your house. Rain or shine. He ready. He ready to fight for it. Look at that hat on his head. He got the armor and everything. He got the plunger too. He might wind up in some, you know, deep doo-doo. Or in case it starts getting a leaky faucet over there. I love these old cards. Hey, you guys, if y'all want to send me some cards on my homepage, my About section has my address, my P.O. box. Or if y'all want to send me hats or something you want to see me wear, it's cool. Hey, Green. LOL. Y'all like the entertainment over here, I think. Well, he doesn't want to be flushed out, that's for sure, because that's the toilet. Don't let him use your toilet, Fiona. Don't bring that BS over here. I'll just flush it right down the toilet. But it was in reverse. That was a 7 of wands. So at least he's got his eye on you. Or you're his good option, Fiona. You know what I'm saying? You're hysterically laughing over here. Got me laughing too. This guy's funny. We got a lot of toads tonight that are in the wrong water tank. Hey, Sienna. How you doing, honey? The Chariot. He don't know what to do. This is the Chariot, right? That's usually Cancer energy, right? But it's in the reverse. He don't know which way to go. You got it. Well, that's par for the course when you're going around in the toilet bowl. He's fighting the current or whatever. He's in the soup, girl. He got that raggedy. He don't want to be in that raggedy station wagon no more either. He don't want to eat soup. Fiona, you got me laughing, girl. He's scared to death, girl. What'd you do to him? You got this guy all flustered, don't know what to think. Well, see, I like it when you guys laugh too, because I don't want to be the only one laughing. You know what I mean? That one flipped out. Okay, the 4 of Pentacles. He don't want to hold back, but look at him. That's the 4 of Pentacles. It was in the upside down. This guy's tired of holding back, but he don't know what to do. He don't want to be in the toilet. He's tired of being in the toilet. Toxic stuff, you know what I'm saying? We got Blink 182, all the small things. What do we got, Spirit? Anything else on the guy on her mind? The Queen of Wands. So, you know, the Queen of Wands in reverse. We know what she does. He don't want to be a player no more. You don't want him in your toilet either. Tell him he has to use a mask and gloves before he can use the toilet. Doo says he'll come and be your lover. He's a good baby. Come on, baby. You get to go in your room for a little bit, at least until I get off the show. Ah, you're a beautiful boy. Mama boy. Come on. Oh, my goodness. 2 cats in 1 room. Oh, my goodness. Sorry. Oh, my goodness. You guys got me laughing tonight. I'm not trying to laugh at anybody's pain. I definitely, Spirit will lighten them up, the mood, guys. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's the only place he can get a hoe bath. Gotta get the water where you gotta get it. Just a suggestion, Fiona, tell him to boil the water first before he puts it in there, because the water pipes have been shut off. He's got to flush it. Oh my God. Now you got me crying over here. Now I'm sniffling. This is terrible. My sides are starting to hurt, Fiona. Thank you for the laugh. Oh my goodness. Y'all are fun. This is Throwback Thursday. Throw them back. Oh my goodness. See, we can even talk on here, just have a jam session and just have fun. This has been really fun, man. Really. Y'all are awesome, man. Y'all give so much love over here. The energy is awesome in this place. The hotline. He's going to be calling Rooter. He's going to be calling the plumber because his plunger isn't working. That night it was with the plunger, it ain't working. He needs a snake. A Drano. He's calling the hotline, baby. Oh my goodness. This is hilarious. Oh. Oh my goodness. Hi, Precious. Who we got next? I hope that helped you, Fiona, or at least you had a good laugh on it. That was hilarious. Hello, Dr. Pratiksha. How you doing, baby? I think she wanted to know about her husband, but I'm not sure if I remember correctly. I'm going to drink some lemonade over here. I don't know if they're still here. I'd only ask them 3 times, you know. A lot of times people come on and they don't want to enjoy the show and sit down and relax. They want to hurry up, and then they want their question right now, and they'll keep repeating it, you know. So I hope they come back, you know. One of these days, I guess so many people are here, I'm just going to have to put my finger on one and ask a question. Random. We got Pearl Jam, Jeremy. Somebody's name is Jeremy. Thanks for the laugh, Fiona. I loved it. I appreciate you, baby. Okay, Ziz, I want to know if someone is watching me through my social media. I guarantee you they are. Let's see what the cards got to say, but I believe so. Hey, Parisha, how you doing tonight? Welcome to the depot, train station. What do we got for Ziz? Is there somebody... Okay. First of all, you have social media. What is social media? People watching you. Is there a specific question you want to know about that? Okay, you can report those, girl. So somebody's spamming you. Okay, let's see. No, Precious, right now, it's not. They're free right now, Precious. All right, so let's see if there's anything that Ziz needs to worry about. I would just block them if you can. Ziz, you went private in most. Okay. It's probably the black web. I mean, you can swipe and see a lot of stuff too, and you can kind of find out where it's coming from. You can sometimes, you know. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I got the Fool here, which is they're taking a chance, okay? It's about money. It's about a lot of stuff, okay? You know, they're trying to push that agenda, if you know what I'm saying. Okay? Do you have a, like a spyware protection? You can get them kind of cheap. Like, you know, for per device. You might want to get one of those. Wait, you don't know the agenda. Let's see what I think. It's about money. Okay. Sometimes they reroute it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else we got. Okay, I got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Of course, they're little sick puppies, you know. They're little sick puppies. So I would do that. I would go, I get that every now and then myself, you know, and it's through the internet, through your email. So, you know, sometimes people do that just to get your attention, to aggravate you. You know what I'm saying? To aggravate you or to accuse you of something. So just keep deleting them or blocking them. All right, so I'm going to pull one more just to make sure that that's what it is. Even as a girl, I get it. You know what I'm saying? So they're banking on hoping. It's people with addictions, even though, you know, because they know you're a good person, right? You're a sweet, nurturing person. So they're just trying to catch somebody off guard. But you can see that even though the Queen of Cups here, she's got she got alcohol here, so it's somebody that's got a real sick, boring life with nobody to play with them. All right, so you got to do that. Okay. Okay. Sometimes it takes a little while to get rid of them when they ain't getting no attention, you know. So if you see that again, don't open it. Just block it. Report it. Yeah, just report it. Prachi, what's up, baby? After that, after these, we've got us. I'm gonna close it down for tonight because I can't keep sneezing. I got to do something about it. Maybe I need some gonoche Italian chicken soup. It just started all of a sudden before I came on the show. I did Pisces, and then this happened. I guess the air is changing. We got a lot of water down here, so it's musty and mold, and I started sneezing. It's the moisture in the air, so I got to dry it out. I'll be all right, girl. This ain't the first time. My body's still acclimating to Texas. I was up in the mountains, so it's going to take a little time. I haven't been here a year yet, so. He's a Pisces. Well, I'll put that up here after I get off of here, and then y'all can go watch that. If you want to, you can spy on them. So, yeah, that's fine. Or we had Precious, right? We got Precious. We got Mandep. Just whoever's here now. So any new people, I'm not doing anymore tonight because I'll be on tomorrow. They can come back tomorrow, or they can go ask another reader. We got plenty of readers out here. Yeah. Okay, baby. Yeah, no new people. Just let them know it's closed for tonight. I may even take a break here just for a second. While you getting that, well, I'm gonna go take a little break to stretch my legs, and then I'll be right back. Thank you, baby. I'm almost got enough points on my phone to send you a box, which I'm waiting for it, so I can send you a box. A $10 box at that. My girlfriend, she plays a video game that we're kind of connected to. I kind of let it go a little bit, and I send her boxes for that. Because she still plays, so. And it doesn't cost me that because I get free points every week or so. And they add up. You get to a certain amount, then you can get Google points or something like that. The ground's starting to dry up a little bit, but it's still a mud hole out here. And I think the water absorbing into the air is what's giving me a little bit of trouble because of humidity. I need a dehumidifier. Is that what I need? Is a dehumidifier? All right. Hi, Tinkerbell. I called you earlier. Where were you? Did you find something to get into? Okay, we got killers when you were young. When you were young. So somebody's reminiscing about you. When you were younger, you're thinking back. Yeah, sometimes people don't stay on long enough. They want to go and stream and this and that, and then they come back. They've been doing that a lot lately, and I explained to them, you need to let them know when you are on, Well, if God has said if they're not here when their question is called, I'm not pinning anything and I don't know the question. So they would still have to read. So it's not fair to everybody else who's getting a free reading, and we have to wait on them, and then they give me excuses sometimes, oh, well, my phone died, or, my internet went out. So I can't help that, and I need to be fair to myself and everybody too. Okay, Sienna, I will do yours. Will my family accept once Marquise reach out to me this year? He has been. Y'all are currently friends. Well, why don't you bring him around your family and see what they says? Sometimes people have bad breaks in life, but if he's doing good and can overcome that stigma, it's ultimately your decision, honey. Your family isn't going to always be there, right? So, if you want somebody in your life and he's making a change, that doesn't define who he is. Because if a person changes and grows or gets past that lesson, and that's would be what it is, but if he continues, then you know where that's going to wind up. He's going to be without a life. The life he's going to live is going to be very restricted. So what I'm saying is don't always worry what the family says, okay? Because some people in my family have made mistakes, and they're not doing that anymore. It changed them. And one thing you can tell him, look, do you want to live like that? Are you afraid to do better? And that will help him change and want to keep going. And if you're his friend and his partner, you will support him and say, look, it's going to be okay. Just ask for, God to guide you, your angels and ancestors to guide you on which things to do. Maybe it'll just work out depending on what it is he's in there for. Go look at the movie The Meanest Man in Texas. His name was Clyde Thompson. Amazing story. Look at Jelly Roll. Use those examples to help your friend, okay? Okay, so maybe you might help. Maybe you might be the person that the good queen behind him that makes him into something, okay? So let's see what will happen. So your family, yes, it's going to be hard if that's what you really want to do. And, we marry into families, but, depending on the way he was taught and raised, because I see your family's opinions do matter to you. They do. And they might be concerned for you. So I would personally, if it was me, give him a chance to get settled once he gets out. You know what I'm saying? And then let him see how he could go from there. And if you can see his strength and y'all can do it, it'll be okay. Okay? Don't worry about what your family always thinks. And just explain to him, I have this love, for each other, and give him a chance, at least give him a chance. Give it a good year before y'all get married, at least. Give it some time, because he's going to be going through a lot. The adjustment to change, everything, trying to see where he can find a job, or if he can be his own boss, depending on what he was in there for. Because whatever he was in there for, it can affect him getting certain jobs. So that's true, right? All right, what do we got, Spirit? How's it going to go? Well, he's going to be alchemizing, so I think it's going to be okay, because you got the magician. Magician knows how to navigate all elements, right? He's going to be trying, And I think you ought to ask him that question. You must, don't take this the wrong way, you must like men if you want to keep being in there and you want to so-called everything taken care of for you. So if you really want to be a good man in your life and have a good life, it's better to be on the outside, no matter what the struggle is, because whatever it is, you made that contract before you came here, right? So we got the magician and we got the Queen of Wands, who is what? beautiful, self-sufficient, courageous person, and it was on his side. So he may need a little help with that. Just give him that encouragement. He may have fire in his chart. He could become, he may have air in his chart. Um, but he's good at creating and being independent. So he may become his sole businessman, okay? And that may be what he needs to do, be his own boss. All right, let's see what else. All right. And the Ace of Cups is, I think it's going to be okay, because that's the divine offering of love, and, you see that celebrating. So I think eventually your family will be okay with it, okay? Okay, so I think it'll be okay. The divine's giving him this gift and this chance, okay? So let him know that, All right? He's just got to not be so hard on himself. Some of my family members struggle with that too, that, they did this years ago and they're not that way anymore. And sometimes it bothers them more than it does anybody else, because a lot of people don't know about it, so it doesn't affect. And he's just got to be consistent and show who he really is, not worry about what people say, show himself and you what he can do, and the family, right? You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you showing me the good stuff in your life, because that's what we're here for, is to show growth and improvement and a little bit of happiness, even through the setbacks, and we handle them. We cope with it. All right, who's next? Anyone left out can come tomorrow night. Okay. Where's Pre-Shad? Yeah, you had a laughs along the way. Sometimes it's just fun to just hear a story on here, It's pretty cool. Okay, you want to know if you're going to be accepted? Okay. Well, good. Well, you got to start out being friends in a relationship. Most people don't know that. They just think we're supposed to hook up. That's used to be some people's idea of a date. It's just hooking up. You might as well, especially on Tinder, and then you hope for a relationship. You don't know anything about this person and you sleep with them. That's not a date. Date is getting to know somebody, finding out what kind of ice cream they're like, how they like their eggs. Go watch Pretty Woman or The Runaway Bride. Either one. They're good. Okay, Precious, you've been needing to know. Okay, you've been meaning to get into a certain company. Am I going to be accepted? So you want to know if you should try. Oh, that's nice, Fiona. Hey, Precious. Thank you, baby. So you want to know if you should try for it? Okay. Should she try for it, Spirit? So you're chicken, Precious. You're afraid to try because you might not get accepted. Well, guarantee if you don't try, you won't. I guarantee you that one. All right. All right. Should she try for it? I think you should. Should Precious try for it? Should Precious go for it, Spirit? Okay. Okay. Should Precious try for it? 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 Well, it's definitely the Cure love song. Aw. Whenever I'm alone with you. Aw. Oh, don't be scared, baby. You know, when you first start a job, you're on probation. They know you're going to make mistakes, and most people don't realize that. They're so scared to make any mistake. You don't even know what you're doing yet. How are you going to make a mistake, right? So they're there to teach you. That's what it's there for, is to learn how the system works. So just remember that, okay? Don't be afraid to fulfill your dreams. You only got one life, and it goes fast. Each time we come here, it goes fast. Oliver's tree, let me down. You so worried about being let down, baby. Okay? And you should be the upright Queen of Wands. You're so scared of failing. This is what you're supposed to be, baby. You're supposed to be sitting on that throne, enjoying your life. Please don't let me down is the song. You're so afraid of letting others down. You're afraid of being let down. Oh, you are the Hierophant. You've got a lot of good knowledge. You just got to have faith in you and your higher power, whatever that is. Have a little faith. And there's a radio on here. I don't know what that may mean, but it may be communications of some kind of music. You just got to channel that, right? Just have faith in God. And we're here to push you too. I want to hear you even try for it and got it. Sometimes people, like right now, there's so many people needing people for work, right? So it's a good time. And there's a lot of them are even willing to train you. The Boulevard of Broken Dreams. You're so scared. Oh my goodness. This lonely road, the only road I've ever known. Ghost, walk alone. Streets on the boulevard of broken dreams. You've never had the support you need, precious. Walk alone. You're not alone. Yes, girl. The Chariot. See, you're afraid to move. Have faith in yourself. Everyone has special gifts. They just are supposed to develop it. Ask God what you should do. And then wait for the synchronicities to tell you. The numbers, the signs. Like me. So I want to hear you. I don't know what it is. But as long as it's good, you're not alone. You might be lonely, but you're not alone. Look, you're talking to me, aren't you? I'm right here in your living room, right? Or on your screen, and I'm talking to you, so you're not alone. And believe it or not, you ought to watch some of my other ones, Black Sheep. You're supposed to be right now, you're on a journey of self-discovery. God is pushing you like the little bird out of the tree, right? For you to go discover yourself. He says, seek and you shall find. All you can do is ask me, ask him to guide you. Ask your angels, and then thank the Lord. Got it? I love you. Smooches, baby. I want to hear that you filled out that application and believe that you have a fighting chance, that you deserve to be there. And you're going to be there. Go in your little space up here, where your third eye room is, and picture yourself doing this job. Okay? Look at me. I'm on here, right? I don't have the best place that I need to be in, and I'm here. Hi, Prisha. Where you been? We looked for you. We called for you. You've been off streaming somewhere. You couldn't wait. If you're going to ask a question of a reader, stay there until after the question's asked. And you can go wrong wherever. If you're just streaming and listening to people without asking a question, that's okay. But you got to be fair to others. Okay? Especially if you're getting free readings. I mean, that's a gift, right? So don't make others wait and don't make me wait and call you because I'm going to move on. That's called tough love, right? I love you, girl, but let's do this right because I love you guys. Oh, she has been there? Okay, I thought you called her. Forgive me. I stand corrected. What you got, Prisha? Is this Prisha want? Does Prisha want a question asked, or did I already ask it? I'm tired, guys. I'm not feeling great, but I'm here. Okay. She's been waiting through the list that wasn't here. That's funny. Do I play Roblox? No, but my little grandson did. Oh, here we go. I like this. Can you see my question? Let me go back here and see if I can. Well, I see where you're up here a little bit, Prisha. But I don't see the question. It's way, 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 way back there. Can you repost it, sweetie? I like the way you do that. Y'all are very creative here. I love it. Okay, you want to know what he sees in you, see the perspective he sees you as. Okay. You're welcome, honey. I like y'all's creativity. Never the same. Let's see what we got with the creatures. We got Where the Streets Have No Name. Love it. By you too. How does V view Prisha, Spirit? How does V view Prisha? So he's wanting to tear down the walls that hold him inside. So what does that mean? Wants to touch the flame. Where the streets have no name. Okay, how does V view priest, please? Spirit. Okay. What do we got, Spirit? What do you got for us, Spirit? What does we have, Spirit? I think he's a little curious because the streets have no name. So when you're out on the street, you don't know where you are. So maybe he's not sure where he fits in your world, maybe. I want to go there. I go there with you. So maybe he might, want to be a part. So he's curious. He's not sure which direction to go. You are mysterious, my dear. Give him little hints every now and then. The dried flower fairy. Oh, he thinks you're an angel, and he's wants to make sweet memories with you, or he's made sweet memories with you. He thinks you're his angel. And you're beautiful too, by the way. You just got that innocence about you. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't matter whether you are or not, but you've got that look. I mean, look at that. Look how beautiful and just majestic. It's not a stoic look. It's where the eyes are. He's drawn. I'm drawn to the eyes. They're beautiful. They're innocent looking. Sensual, those big brown eyes. I don't know if you got brown eyes, but they're beautiful. What else, Spirit? He's blown by the wind. He thinks but he may be, he may, it's either you or him, is mending from a broken heart. Or maybe he wants to mend any brokenness in you. Or maybe he's been hurt before too. I don't know. Or maybe he thinks you could heal his heart. That's what I'm feeling too. I always try to say bruised heart because you can't really break a heart that's already whole. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad when a lot of those. Okay. And I don't think that he wants to be too invasive because but he's wanting change because that's like the death card. Maybe he sees a little sadness in your eyes. Maybe he wants to make you happy. We got Aiden Bissett tripping over air. I think he's afraid you're going to break his heart. That's what this song is saying. That's where that is. He thinks you're a heartbreaker. You're so beautiful. He's tripping over himself. He's tripping over air. Doesn't know what to say. You got him twisted up in how he feels. Why is that weird? Or maybe you rescued him, a long time ago. It could be anything. People don't always tell us everything they've been through, Okay, well, maybe even though you're quiet, he might think that you have had your heart broken. Either one, I don't know how it fits or it resonates, I'm just going what I see. Or maybe he sees you as, sad because you're quiet, that you're holding back is what I'm saying. He can't figure it out, Right? But he sees you as beautiful. He really does. He wants to play it cool. But he's afraid you're going to break his heart. Guys, when they're young, we've talked about this tonight. Guys can be shy too. And they don't have a good self-esteem too, especially when they see somebody so beautiful. There's some guys that want to break the beautiful girl's heart because I'm going to break your heart before you break mine instead of appreciating that somebody beautiful wants to be with you, and then hold on to it. And I'm telling you that they need to get over that, because there's a lot of beautiful women out there that keep getting people that are afraid to be with a beautiful person. They'll sleep with them, but they don't want to hang with them. Oh, I can't have a beautiful person in my life because the guys are going to, look at them, and I'm going to have to worry about losing her. It's all that stupid argument in the head, instead of being okay with a beautiful individual, male or female. And just because you're such a beautiful person doesn't mean you're a player, but it's just got to be changed. Wait, Lenny Kravitz, I want to fly away. And I think he wants maybe to change that because the number 5's there, right? I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah. So I think you need to talk to him a little bit. Come out of your shell a little bit. That'll let him know, because you've been quiet, that you're interested in him. And you may be a smart, beautiful girl, too, Guys are a little behind than we are. They're slow to catch up. But that's because they're more audio and visual, They're not always so great, too, with the communication. So kind of let him know that you're a little interested. Hey, kind of wink at him a little bit, put that pretty smile on him and those beautiful eyes, All right, guys. Well, I enjoyed it. I got to go take care of myself and maybe make something to eat for myself. Maybe some chicken noodle soup. But I did enjoy answering you guys' questions and visiting with y'all and chatting with y'all. It's so awesome. You guys are awesome. Y'all's energy is so good. And then sometimes we just have fun with the cards, telling the story cards, or a little show or mini episode. So I really love it. Spirit has a sense of humor, as we've always seen, and sometimes he just runs the show the way he wants it, and it seems like, on our train with him, we're doing our best to be happy and learn how to navigate better than what we learned or was taught. A lot of things we weren't taught when we were kids. We just had to figure it out. And sometimes maybe we didn't have people available for us to give us the support that we need. So now we need to know how to support ourselves and find that support system and group that best fits us and helps us get to our abundant life. Because it's all about all the love. There's different types. So, and I can give y'all a list of those if you don't mind. So there's a lot more good love out there than it is the bad love out there. So, and I don't think there's any bad love out there. I really don't. Even though we get a little bruised sometimes, I don't think there's any bad love out there, because if we wouldn't have had those negativities, we wouldn't want it or know what it is or be in fear of it. We should never be in fear of it. That heart chakra is supposed to be open. Should never be afraid to love. So let's extend it. Club mix, men with hats, right? The working people, men without hats, right? So that means somebody that don't even know what to do. They don't wear enough hats. So the safety dance. So yes, now we know who to dance with and who not to. All right. Yes. We can leave those friends behind. Because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance with it, no friends of mine. So if they ain't like mine, they ain't going to dance. All right, guys. I will see you guys next time, real soon. Tomorrow, I'm going to upload a few kits for you. And I will be back for another Friday session with the Dreamers. This is Spirit saying thank you for all your support and the good energy here, because I'm giving it right back. Love you. Smooches. Sweet dreams. Stay tuned.